hopefully help you think, and hopefully get you in the moment of now. This present place, this present time. Hopefully that's the only reason why you're here, is to get a shaking, to bring you to the moment of now, which is what I'm going to talk to you guys all about, and I'm kind of excited about. And also, hey guys, many of you might have seen the post that Sadie has gone out into the heavens, poor old girl, and I miss her deeply. Like, that was my best buddy, man, and she's been such a major part of our lives, and she was the best service dog I could ever ask for, and yeah, it's why I haven't really been on this week. I've just been processing. It's very heartbreaking to miss your best fur baby, your best friend, you know. But what I am excited to talk to you guys about is about the present moment of now. And I mean, let's face it. I mean, have you ever felt like you're running on a hamster wheel, in your mind, like it's just spinning and always thinking about what you need to do next, or you're thinking about the past or whatever, but or things about what you should have done differently and yesterday, or do yourself, do you ever find yourself getting caught up in the worries and the stressors of everyday life, forgetting to enjoy the simple moment of now, the present moment, which is really important? Hey, how's it going? Thanks, Seth. Yeah, man, I miss her deeply. And yeah, you know, it's been hard, and I miss Saders deeply. But let's get back to what I'm talking about. But thank you for the condolences. But anyways, I want to talk about the present moment and about now. And it's the only moment that we truly have. We don't have yesterday. And we don't have future tripping out, because we don't know if we're going to get there or not. But we have the moment. It's a time and space in which the experience of life can fully be free from the limitations of the past and future if we allow ourselves. And when we learn to embrace the power of the present moment, we unlock the key to true fulfillment and happiness. It's really true, because your brain's not spinning out and you're not missing the boat, which is what happens when we're tripping out. We're thinking about the past and stuff, and we're getting caught up in it. It literally distracts us from the present moment of right in front of us, and we miss out on so much things. Trust me, I know that, because when my brain finally stopped spinning and when I finally was able to walk through the shadows of my life to bring stillness and quietness to my mind and to my heart and bring peace, all I was doing was missing every moment. And that moment and unlocks these keys for us. It brings us bliss, which is really important. So let's start by addressing the power of now. In the present moment, we have the opportunity to reclaim what is ours and restore our souls to wholeness. When we heal our emotional wounds of unresolved trauma from our past lives, we create space for the new positive experiences. We allow ourselves to embrace them. And when they enter our lives, we get to actually fully be in the moment, in the now. Which, trust me, when that started to happen to me, I all of a sudden looked around and I realized there's so much green on the trees. There's different colors and variations of green on a tree. And then there's all these different variations of green in the grass. And I just noticed the beautiful butterflies and the birds that were always flying by and the music that was playing nonstop. It was like this explosion of experience when I'm like, holy shit. All these years I was caught up in my past and my trauma. I've been missing life. So you gotta start off by addressing the power of this moment now. In the present moment, we have the opportunity to reclaim what is ours and restore our souls to wholeness. When we learn to let go of those things that trouble us and face the shadows that hold us into those positions, when we learn to deal with that anxiety that creates these negative future tripping moments that we really don't need to do. When if we create the moment we have now to be amazing, it just goes on like a domino effect into the rest. The idea of reclaiming is so important, to not only for our own lives but for the planet as a whole. If we're all out there spinning out in our past and yesterdays, then we've been trapped by this total lie of the freaking matrix. And it's just continuously feeding you into that negative past. But when we say no more and we go, no, my life is right here, right now, and we reclaim it, and we claim this is our earth, this is our home, this is my experience, this is my power, this is my responsibility, is to nurture and to nurture ourselves. When we do so, we create a life that resonates with our highest truth and truly experience the beauty of life. The beauty of life is in the moment. I'm going to check out a couple of your comments here. We got Seth says, hey mom, I'm so sorry. We got Louis says, no, I'm not. Anyways, so let's get back to what I was talking about. Anyway, I know that it's not always easy to let go of our yesterdays and the things that spin our minds out in our past, but when we do embrace the moment and we get to this place, our minds can be like a spinning top sometimes, right? So imagine having it always going constantly around and around and making it hard to settle. But imagine you finally settle it. And there's these strategies that you use to even help you break free from the spinning mind and get you into the present moment. Now, I don't know what those are for some of you out there, but for any of you that maybe are looking, well, what are some of those things? I'm going to give you some suggestions that can help you kind of shake that brain a little bit and remind yourself of where you really are. And I know one of the most powerful strategies that I found was mindfulness. Mindfulness is a practice of bringing our full attention to the present moment without judging or distracting from it. It involves paying attention in our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting caught up in them. When we practice mindfulness, we can cultivate a sense of, calmness, even in the face of stress and uncertainty, because we know ourselves in those moments. Another strategy is engaging our senses in the present moment, bringing a full attention. Maybe just put on a song, get yourself stopped from spinning out in whatever story is starting up in your head, and get you to the moment of that music. Bring your attention to what you are feeling and hearing in that time, of even paying attention to what you're smelling or tasting, and learn to feel. And this can be simple, focusing on even the colors that are around you or the sounds that you're hearing. But when we bring ourselves into this present moment, that's when life unfolds, because you're not spinned out. You're in the experience you're called to be in. And when we take control of that, and we tell ourselves, hey, that past does not define our future. Yes, I get it. I believe some lies. And remember this, your past, the story of the past, it's not the issue. Why do we get trapped up in our past? Why do we have moments even now in our lives where our past come to haunt us, where we have a reaction? If you have a reaction that's not healthy, it's your past haunting you in the physical form. But asking yourself what you believe about this story, that's the important thing, because that's why it's got your attention. That's why it keeps spinning out, because something inside of you knows that belief system is a lie. And that spark of that divine is usually what that is. So I also tell people meditation brings us to the moment, hearing the voice and the echoes of the truth of creation itself. See, creation is pure love. Nothing more, nothing less. Pure love. Not like the love we've experienced here. Is beyond anything you can ever fully fathom to even express. But that divine spark is in you. And that divine spark is the truth about you. And that is how we get ourselves into the moment, is gazing into the mirror and recognizing what it is that has been distracting us and seeing it for what it is, and reminding ourselves that where that lie is, the opposite is the truth. That's what's important. That's what's valuable. And that can help you to bring you into the now. So don't let that spinning brain take control. Remember who you are. You're a spark of the divine, the I am. And the I am doesn't have to be controlled by any bullshit of yesterday or even writing a future that is negative in the first place. So work out by writing yourself an epic and amazing future. Much love, y'all. And I'm sure Sadie's sitting down there from the other realms, not suffering anymore, smiling like always, and maybe flying this time. Peace out, y'all. We'll see you. Oh, first of all, make sure you do one thing towards your dreams every single day, because it brings you one step closer. Make sure you recognize the value and that you matter. You're all unique puzzle pieces, a part of that ultimate puzzles. So don't delete yourself, okay? We need your puzzle piece to complete the dang picture. And if you noticed, our world's a little crazy out there, so if we could all come together and make our picture, we'd recognize the wholeness we are. Much love. Peace to y'all.